Good morning. Welcome to Tea and Pajamas. I have company today. I've got Skeletina, Wolf Gnome Jack, Lazy Bones, and lurking in the back is Letitia. We have Baby Sugar Skull over here. And today's tea is on the floor, obviously. We're going to leave that. I'm not redoing this. It is Hellraisin by, here we go, Brutaliteas. I got a good size order from Brutalities this time because, like I said, I had a plan A and a plan B, and went with a little bit of both. Okay. I also have tea coming from Tea Punk, and I should order more tea from the Figments because their lavender tea was really good, and I want to try more of their flavors. I also need to revisit Dem Bones. This one is a Ceylon black tea, Pu'er black tea, red rooibos, cinnamon bits, natural cinnamon, caramel and rum raisin flavors, and dried raisins. You use 1 to 1.5 teaspoons per 8 ounces of water and steep 3 to 5 minutes at 195 degrees. And of course, you can find Brutalities on Instagram and Facebook at Brutalities. And if I'm not following them on Facebook and Instagram, I need to. Okay. This is going to be very, very hot. Halloween mug. I was going to do either my black mug with the white polka dots. Oh, the white mug with the black polka dots would have been appropriate for Hellraisin. Yeah. I thought about that, but I thought, no. Only a few people would get the joke, so it would be kind of lost. And you can taste the raisins and the cinnamon. Yes, it's very nice. And when I was putting it in the tea ball, I managed to get one whole raisin. Having the raisins in the tea works a lot better than the candy corn, children of the candy corn, because sadly, the only way to really get the candy corn to dissolve a bit to where you can actually taste it more is to do it the way that's not recommended by most tea aficionados, which would be to put it in a coffee filter and run it through a coffee maker and have the boiling hot water drench the candy pieces. Otherwise, you get maybe a ghost of a taste of candy corn, but unfortunately, that's about the only way you can get actual candy corn in your tea is to do it the way you're not supposed to. Yes, I've got a Halloween pajama top on, of course. It doesn't match the pants, but that's okay. No one sees me anyway. Oh yes, his running gag from now on is going to be, he's lazy bones. His sole function in life is to wear pajamas and sit in front of the TV and stare at a blank screen. Except for when I do team pajamas, then, well, he's still staring off into space because, well, he's a skeleton. I'm thinking about leaving Wolf Gnome Jack out. I'm not sure. If I do, I'll probably put him on the bench. Well, no, maybe not the bench because Stitch likes to go between the yellow chair, the wooden chair that holds up the cover for the air conditioner, and the bench that I moved Webfield and Bonferrato to because she stole their chair. So she's all over the place. So I don't know. Maybe I will just put him away until next Halloween. I need to take these off. Leaving reading glasses on when you're not reading something is bad for your eyes. I put my Halloween video up yesterday. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Well, not everyone. You can't please everyone. I hope some people liked it. Mm-hmm. let me know how I did with my makeup. The lighting was bad because, I use my camera on my phone, so it's kind of hard to get decent lighting. I was going to include him in the video, but there was no way to get him to stand up and you'd be able to see him because I don't have a giant mannequin stand or a doll stand to clip him into. If I ever get the money, I could probably try to invest in something like that and include him in more videos. But since this seems to work, we'll just leave him sit. He's not as fancy as Josephine. He can't do, you know, actual body movements. So he's just pretty much hinged. So if I tried that, he would become unhinged. And having an unhinged skeleton might be a problem. Anyway, in the way of orders, we have T-Punk coming. So I'm going to go through, I will go through the brutalities, and if T-Punk takes forever to get here, then I will have gone through all of the brutalities before I get the T-Punk, but I doubt that because it's like 5 or 6, I lost count. A little bit more than other times. I got a little bit more than a month's worth, so I do this once a month, and no, I'm once a week. I'm not awake yet. I had arthritis flares yesterday, and I ate too much of the wrong stuff. I'm still swollen. By the wrong stuff, I mean stuff other people eat, like pizza and candy and cookies, the milk chocolate, the lactose, and the gluten, and yeah, I jacked myself up. But I had fun. And I apologize for the cookies. I know how they're supposed to turn out. I should have done them when my hands weren't flaring, but oh well. They were a spooky mess, and they ended up in the trash because I really don't need to be eating all those cookies because I will gain more weight. Keyword more. I need to lose weight. I had my weight down to a bit. Down, I don't know. I was down to a size 12. I'm not sure how much that is because my weight varies because if I eat things my body doesn't like, I get bloating and then I gain weight with that and then I inflate and deflate, let's just say that, depending on whether or not I eat the way I should or not. So while I may still be down technically to a size 12, I can balloon back up to a 14 or a 16 if I eat the wrong stuff. And you're not here to hear that. As I was saying, we have this tea. We have several other teas. And being as we're close to still in the realm of Halloween, it is November 1st, so Dia de los Muertos will be ending either today or tomorrow. They've had the festivities for the younger souls. Now they're going into the adult souls, I believe. So if you celebrate that, Feliz Dia de los Muertos. And my Spanish is sucky this morning. Um, and I'm drawing a blank. I watched a couple of Halloween lives yesterday. My friend Christine Parsons, yes, she is selling t-shirts and sugar skull jewelry. So if you go on her Facebook, you can message her and she will make to order. Actually, she's got pre-made. Yeah, she's got them pre-made. Or maybe she made, yeah, she pre-made a bunch of t-shirts. Mostly horror movie themed. If you like horror movies, check that out. I'm planning on getting a t-shirt from her probably in the next week or so to help her out. She's got Captain Spaulding. She's got a lot of different horror movie icons, current horror movie icons, as opposed to the traditional Universal Studios monsters. There's a couple of those. And well, the one I want to get is a skull on a pile of books. And she's going to throw in a sugar skull necklace because in the move, a lot of things got left behind, and she said she's had to do that before as well. So I get a t-shirt and a free sugar skull necklace. No, not everyone's going to get a free necklace. That's just a special case, just so you know. Again, Hellraisin by Brutalities. Um, it was very good. Um, I was so busy talking, I didn't go into the tasting notes. I mostly tasted the raisin and the cinnamon. I did taste the rum. Um, Again, I was supposed to do the tasting notes while I'm talking to you. I normally do, but I'm still kind of sleepy. Um, oh, yes, we have snow outside. It snowed yesterday for Halloween, and then it promptly stopped and started to melt, but it hasn't melted completely. So winter is here, and I go back to the tea. Yes, I'm still kind of out of it from yesterday, not because of doing the video, but just the weather. And the weather flaring my arthritis, and holiday food flaring everything else. I'm just kind of dippy today. So yes, I apologize for not getting the tasting notes to you while I'm drinking the tea. Yes, you could taste a hint of the rum, the raisins, and the cinnamon up front, and then it goes into the rum and the cinnamon, and then you have a nice the rum and the raisin is at the on the back side. You have a nice aftertaste of rum raisin. It is kind of reminiscent of rum raisin ice cream with tea. If you took rum raisin ice cream and poured tea over it, why you would want to do that, I don't know. That's kind of what it would taste like, only warm. Okay. So maybe that's a bad analogy. Maybe it would be more like, ah, a better analogy would be my mom's bread pudding. There we go. If you made my mom's bread pudding and soaked it in rum and cream. There we go. But somehow managed to get tea in there as well. Don't listen to me. I'm a, like I said, I'm in airhead mode this morning. So anyway, Hellraisin by Brutalities. It's Facebook and Twitter, and you can message them or go into their shop and place an order. I've placed several orders by them or from them. I even got a 10% coupon that's good till the end of the year. And would you know, I forgot to use it for this order. So I ended up paying full price because I had the coupon in my bill drawer and forgot to use it. So if you get a coupon, remember to use it. It comes in handy. 10% doesn't sound like much, but if you get a big order, it saves you some money. So that note, it's a nice snowy day here. I don't know what the weather is where you're at. If you're getting ready to go to work, have a nice hot cup of tea or coffee. Um, Bundle up and have a nice day. I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys. Bye now.